I don't know why anyone is acting surprised by this new information because this was always pretty obvious to me. Elon Musk is probably the smartest, dumbest person I've ever seen in my life. This man completely ruined my favorite app of Twitter. He gave it a new stupid name called X. He removed a bunch of basic and great features, and he changed my timeline algorithm into a bunch of violence, porn, internet streamers, and right-wing extremists. Last week, they added a new feature that I actually love and I think is absolutely hilarious. And that feature allows users to click on any profile and see what country their account is based in. But why is this hilarious? But why is this important? Because over the last few years, it's clearly been an uptick in blatant racism, rage baiting, and people commenting on American culture pretending to be American. So ever since this feature has begun rolling out, people have been going crazy, and I find it absolutely hilarious. You have some people going around exposing profiles of people pretending to be based in America, and then you have some accounts going as far as deleting their entire profiles. Again, I don't know why anyone is acting surprised by this. I mean, we've already known about this stuff. We've always heard about foreign streaming farms. We always know about bots being used from other countries. We always know about cyber warfare from other countries. Because the thing that I've always read is if another country wanted to declare war on the US, they wouldn't attack us with their military because we're so far away from them. They would use technology and cyber warfare so Americans will destroy themselves from the inside. That's pretty genius. A lot of extreme right-wing MAGA accounts are being exposed as foreign accounts, as I've seen a lot of pages being based in Israel, India, Africa, and it's accounts with blue check marks with hundreds of thousands of followers pushing extreme content, and they're not even based in America. Whenever I see one of these random ass pages and they got a blue check mark with hundreds of thousands of followers, my first thought is always Russian bot. I always just picture that all of the followers on these accounts are just bot accounts, because if you actually look at their pages, it's nothing actually there. It's nothing that actually says, yo, I am a human. These are just pages that buy all these bots and buy all these followers, so it make it look like they have a bigger impact than they actually do. And then you have some stupid people in this country that follow these accounts, whether it's a right-wing MAGA extreme account, whether it's a music account, whether it's a fan account in general. You have people who find these pages and they're pushing content that they agree with. They look at their follower count and they say, oh, they have hundreds of thousands of followers. This has to be a real person, right? For most people, when they follow these pages, they think that it's a straight white man or woman based in America, when in reality, it is a random Indian dude from across the globe. As a black man who has been a part of Black Twitter for years at this point, I see these type of accounts all the time. You have these random ass accounts pretending to be a black man or a black woman, and they purposely tweet content to divide people amongst each other, and all they want us to do is tweet stupid stuff all day and just argue. That's really one of the reasons why I ignore a lot of the notifications that I get and why I don't interact or argue with people on Twitter anymore, because my first thought is bot. Like, I've been a part of Twitter for years. I've had multiple tweets go viral back in the OG Twitter days, where it felt like you actually had a chance to go viral and it felt like people would actually see your content. And I could tell during those interactions, I was actually talking to real people. Back in the day, you could randomly tweet something and then organically it could get added to the algorithm, and then a bunch of people can see it and a bunch of people will interact with it. Today, unless you pay for Twitter, which I think is stupid, why would I pay for Twitter? If you don't pay for Twitter, if you don't have that blue check mark, your tweets and your profile is going to get suffocated, and it is a very rare chance that your tweet will actually break through the algorithm and get exposed to people. And then the people that it gets exposed to, for the most part, is probably bots. As you can see, I'm bald. I have not changed my Twitter profile picture for years at this point, because what's the point? I don't promote this channel on Twitter anymore because, again, what's the point? It's not gonna break through any algorithm. That's why whenever I do get a notification, it's always from some random ass account. And whenever I'm scrolling the timeline, I see nothing but blue check marks of people saying a bunch of stupid stuff, so I ignore them. As we all know today, Twitter pays people to use their platform. So people today, the more interactions you get, the more views you get, the more engagements, the more money you will make. So now you have people that are purposely rehashing classic tweets from like 5 years ago and tweeting it out like it's brand new. You have people that are purposely spreading hateful content. You have people that are purposely trolling just so people can either correct them or people can argue with them so they can get more views and more engagements. And to me, it's all stupid. And like, we're doing this and y'all are arguing with people from India and Africa. Who would have guessed? Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. We talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. Are you guys like me? Since this feature has rolled out, have you just been clicking on random profiles of people that are tweeting stupid stuff and seeing where their tweets are being based from? I think it's absolutely hilarious. I see it a lot with the extreme accounts. I've seen a lot of hip hop accounts. It's some Kendrick Stan page that's from like Saudi Arabia or something like that, talking about culture. The amount of Indian hip hop pages that I've seen so far talking about culture and they not like us is absolutely hilarious. But let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Love you guys as always. Remember to tell somebody that you love them. Until next time, see you in the next life.